Adventures of Irvingman!
Metropolis has a new problem, a very successful second story man. I've found the perfect way to keep burglars and other thieves from bothering me. Don't have anything worth stealing. I saw a headline just a few hours ago that said some heiress got burgled out of $66 million worth of stuff. If you have $66 million worth of stealable stuff, you have too much stuff. The guy who owned that place sued the city over all the bullet holes. He got a settlement big enough that not only did he get the whole place remodeled, he took a vacation to St. Thomas while the work was being done. Yeah, I made that up. It's Clark's place. And that guy just discovered something very important. Don't you miss the days when a cop could just shoot you in the back on suspicion that you might be a bad guy? The good old days when police bullets were flying all over the place, no warnings being given or anything, just bang, bang, and if you happen to be in the way or if you look questionable, that's your fault. Sure glad that doesn't happen in America anymore. Cut to a stylish couple at home doing what stylish couples do, pretty much nothing.
See who it is.
It's our injured burglar, and he has something to show them.
Big deal. Superman.
What's he talking about?
How should I know?
Ace, look. He said Superman. This must be Superman's costume.
Clark is beside himself. He wasn't wearing the costume because he had a doctor appointment, and now it's gone. He's called a private detective friend of his, but he's giving the man an impossible task.
Someone broke in here tonight while I was gone, and they took something. I want to find out who it is and get it back.
Get what back?
I can't tell you.
He needs you to help him find it and get it back, but he can't tell you what it is or even give you a vague description of it. The best Candy there can do is dust the place for fingerprints and try to identify the thief. Said thief has managed to tell Ace and Connie which apartment building he got the costume from and a partial apartment number before he died. They verify that it's really Superman's costume, and she's off to see if she can find out Superman's other identity.
Candy, what'd you find out?
I found out that the guy that rifled your closet was Johnny Sims, a sneak thief. Age 34, 5'6", 140 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, known as T-Ball.
Emphasis on was. He's in the morgue. That cop's bullet did its deadly work.
Did they find anything on him?
I don't know.
But you wait here.
Where are you going?
To the morgue?
Why is Clark having him wait there? Wait for what? Couldn't he just as easily be out trying to track down T-Ball's most recent movements? Candy, being a good investigator, investigates.
Well,
I dropped my bag.
got everything?
I think so. Is Mr. Fuller in?
Fuller?
Isn't this apartment 5H?
Yeah, but there's no Fuller here.
You mean this isn't Mr. Fuller's apartment?
No, this is Clark Kent's apartment.
Oh, am I dumb? It's 3H. I'm sorry I bothered you, Mr. Kent.
But I'm
I
not-
guess I need glasses.
She needs more than that. She needs to let him finish telling her he's not Mr. Kent. But right now, I think all he knows how to say is, "Da party." Clark calls and sends him away until later. She tells Ace about Clark Kent, and he has a plan.
I still don't like the whole idea, Ace.
I know what I'm doing.
Suppose he ain't Superman. It's a murder rap.
He's going to try and kill Superman. He does realize that if Clark Kent is Superman, retaliation is not going to be pretty. But he breaks in, finds the hidden closet, and plants a bomb in it. The moment Clark opens the door, kaboom. Just to make sure he opens the door, Ace leaves it a little bit ajar. That should get Kent's attention.
Okay. It's all set. Now what we got to do is find out when he gets back here from the office tonight.
What for?
So I can be waiting downstairs when it blows.
Later, they're getting nervous because he hasn't shown yet. Candy pulls up and goes inside, and Connie says, "That's him. It won't be long now." Clark is already home. They have no idea who he is, so it didn't register when he went in.
What's this all about? What was swiped out of that closet?
Well, I can't tell you.
Well, then how in blazes do you expect me to help you, Kent?
I guess you can't help me after all, Candy. I guess no one can. Let's forget it and go get some dinner.
Candy says, "Good idea. Let me go wash my hands."
Hey, Kent,
Yes?
did you leave this closet open?
I know.
Well, it's open now.
It is.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I thought the idea was to stay around and see if he survived it, which is to say, if he's Superman. I think Ace just wanted to watch the kaboom. Back at their apartment, Connie wants to turn on the TV and see if there's any news. Ace has a better idea. Call Kent and see if he answers.
Kent, speak on the phone, please.
This is Mr. Kent speaking.
Kent. You didn't get hurt or nothing tonight, Kent?
Hurt? Well, no, who is this?
How would you like to get back what was stolen out of your secret closet last night?
Clark says, "I'd like that very much." Ace says, "Okay, come to our place at this address." Clark says, "I'm expecting some calls, so I can't leave. How about you come here?"
Wants us to come over there.
No.
He won't try nothing. We got him over a barrel. Okay. We'll be over in 15 minutes.
You forget he's Superman. He can come up with some creative ways of getting information out of you.
Candy, you'll have to leave.
Kent, you're crazy.
I'm sorry, I can't help it, Candy. You just have to leave, that's all.
Okay, I'm finished. Done. Washed up. But just remember this. When you're stretched out on a slab in the morgue, I won't be able to help you. Good night.
Why is he such a jerk to people? Even under the best circumstances, this is how he treats his friends. I really want it to come back and bite him one of these days. Candy is calming down outside when Ace and Connie arrive.
Who are you, buddy?
Me,
He's Kent.
What are you doing down here? Didn't you think we were coming?
Some people tramped up the apartment. I couldn't get rid of them.
Oh. Well, get in the car. We'll go someplace else.
How about your place?
Why not? Connie, you drive.
I think Candy's on the trail of some answers at last. I wonder what happens to the press in his suit if he flies in it.
How come you pack a gun, Kent?
Well, a reporter sometimes gets himself in bad spots, like this one now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't so sure.
What do you mean?
What was swiped out of your secret closet last night?
You know.
Yeah, I know, but to you, give it a name.
Okay, if you insist, I'll name it Milton. Candy can't bluff anymore, and Ace is ready to use that gun to see if he's really Superman.
The bullets bounced right off him.
Hey, this guy's Superman, not him.
They didn't even make holes in his suit.
Is he dead?
No, I just knocked him out so he wouldn't hear this. Now talk, and talk fast. Who else have you told about me, and where's my costume?
We ain't told nobody yet. Just her and me know.
He says it's going to stay that way. You aren't going to tell anybody. They say, "How are you going to stop us? Superman doesn't kill."
You better put some warm clothing on. We're going places. You, your girlfriend, and I.
And where might that be, Mr. Kent?
There's no way of getting down. The cabin's very comfortable. I'll see that you have plenty of wood to heat it and enough food to eat.
You're not going to leave us here.
Now, wait a minute. Listen.
You'll have to stay here till I can think up another way to keep you from talking.
They say, "We won't tell," he says, as if I can trust you two. "I'll be back with everything you need. Don't try to get down. It'll cost your lives." We all know what's going to happen. Let's get it over with.
Now what are we gonna do?
I'd suggest get inside the cabin out of the wind.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting out of here.
Are you crazy? Look down there.
We can make it.
No, Ace, I'm afraid.
What do you want to do, stay up here and starve to death?
He said he was gonna bring us food.
Stop kidding yourself. He's going to bring us nothing.
That's what I do, and everybody in the world is as rotten and selfish as I am, especially Superman who don't kill. She doesn't want to go, but she follows him anyway. Connie walked away from it. Ace was thick and soft enough that he cushioned her fall. She made her way back to Metropolis and confronted Clark. With no other options, he did the only thing he could, the one thing he never envisioned Superman doing. He married her. Until next time. Video by Harry Harrison. Audio by Morris Morrison. Wardrobe and makeup by Alice Allison. Your announcer has been Peter Peterson.